Hello everyone and welcome to our video for today, which is how to get started with Selfrix API. Before we get started, allow me to introduce myself for those of you who don't know me yet. My name is Sapir, I'm a dropshipper and I run eBay stores for Selfrix. And the purpose of these videos is to really share my knowledge with you and help you make your business more profitable and successful. I got a word that a lot of new Selfrix users have hard time learning the system, getting started, and so I was asked to help you guys and show you what you really need to do in order to get started once you subscribed to a non-API subscription. So let's talk about the topics for today. So what you really need to get started are the following. First, you need to set your global settings right, okay, so you don't lose any money. Okay, then you need to make sure you have a way to fulfill orders, and I'm talking about Amazon, okay, right now, not Walmart or other suppliers, just Amazon. So you have two ways to fulfill orders from Amazon. First, you can of course link your own personal private accounts, or you can choose to use the managed account service that Selfrix provide. Okay, and we'll talk about everything later. But if you use your own accounts, then you need to minimize the suspensions. Okay, the chance for suspensions, and we do that using a system called Amazon Smile. So I'll show you that. Or if you don't intend to work with your own private accounts and you're going to use the managed account service, then you need to upload balance. So I'll show you how to do that as well. Okay, then we need, of course, items to sell. So we need to upload items, okay, in order to generate our first sales. And I'll show you how to do that as well. And lastly, we need to know the system a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to show you the main functions in Selfrix. Now guys, if there's any questions you might have, please drop them in the comments below and I'll answer them. You should know that I've made I made separate videos to like each and every topic here. So if you need further explanations, please check our Facebook group or our YouTube account and you have more information there. Okay guys, so let's get started. So first, before uploading items, before making sure we have how to fulfill the orders, we need to set our global settings right. What are the global settings? These are really, whenever you open a store, right, even if it's one store or multiple stores, when you open a store on Selfrix, you need to set some settings, right? Like what's your profit range? What is your breaking even? What is your PayPal fees and eBay fees, okay, all that stuff. So I'm going to talk to you really straightforward, okay? So you need to set your eBay fees to 10%, okay? And I'm really I'm talking to really newbies here, okay? Assuming you don't have subscription to a store yet on eBay. Okay, if you do, then the 10% gets down to 9.15%. But let's say you don't. Let's say your account is fresh and new. You don't have any subscriptions to any store, any kind of store yet on eBay. So you will pay, in average, 10% fees. Okay? Then we need to set your PayPal fees. But I can tell you how to do that because varies from country to country. So in Israel, for example, we pay 4.4% plus 30 cents for each transaction. Okay, people with a US PayPal pay, I think it's 2.9, right? I think 2.9% plus 30 cents. UK PayPal pays 3.4% plus 20 pennies or something like that. So you need to check your own PayPal fees according to the country you're living in, okay? Next, we're going to set our item quantity to 1, okay? Because, again, when you have a fresh new eBay account, you don't have many limits, okay? I guess that some of you may not even get a chance to raise their first limits, right? Because when you first open a store, you get 10 items and $500. So we want to keep the quantity to minimum, which is 1, in order to not take extra space, okay? So we can upload more items. And of course, lastly, we need to set your profit range according to your break-even and back-end profit. So what do I mean here? So you need to know your break-even. So for example, my break-even is 9.15% for eBay fees plus 4.4 for PayPal fees, right? Plus 30 cents, I'm sorry, which is also part of the PayPal fees, plus another 30 cents because I used the managed account service, and this cost me 30 cents in order, okay? So this is my break even, okay? And then, and of course, when you use the managed account service, you're not tax exempt. So let's say another 7% for taxes, okay? So this is my break even. And then I add up the markup for my profit. So let's say I want another 6, let's do it with a calculator. So let's say like this. So we have 9.15% plus 4.4 plus, let's say 7%, right? This is already like 20%, and let's say another 30 cents and another 30 cents for the managed accounts and PayPal. Okay, let's say all in all, let's say 22%, okay? 21. Let's say 21%. This is my break even. And then I want another, let's say 6% profit. Okay, so I set my profit range to be between 27%, right? Which consists of my, it's not really 27, right? It's 21%. This is my break even, but I'll show you in the global settings how it looks like. But in the end, I need to set my profit range the way it includes my sale taxes, right? Because I'm not tax exempt, and my desired profit. So let me show you how it looks like. So I got here. Okay, I got here some screenshots for you. So this is from the global settings in Selfrix. Okay, so you see here, I set the default to, this is eBay fees. Okay, so 9.15 because I do have a subscription. When you subscribe to a store on eBay, it automatically gets down to 9.15%. Then PayPal fees, like I told you, 4.4. This is what Israel PayPal takes. And I've put here 60 cents rather than 30 cents because I've included here both the 30 cents for PayPal and the 30 cents I pay for the managed account service. Okay? So right here, this is my break even, right? You see I've put the quantity to 1. And I didn't put here a picture of my profit range, but when you scroll down in Selfrix, you'll have another box like here, which has profit range, and it's a range, so you can put a minimum and a maximum. So I'll put the minimum, let's say 7, which is my, sales tax, right? Because I'm not tax exempt, like I said. So 7 plus, let's say I want 5% minimum, okay? So it's 12%, right? 7 plus 5, it's 12% minimum. And let's say up to 10%, which is 17, right? Because it's 7% for the taxes plus 10% profit, so it's 17. So I'll put the range between 12 and 17. Okay, so Selfrix will calculate the total price with this markup, this plus this plus this plus the 12 to 17% in the profit range. So in the end, I get eventually between what I said, between 5% and 10%. Okay, guys, makes sense so far? If you have any questions, I know it might be a little confusing, just put it in the comments. if I were tax exempt, because let's say I didn't use managed accounts, but I used my own personal accounts. So here I wouldn't put the 60 cents, I would put 30 cents because the PayPal fee is 30 cents. And in the profit range, I wouldn't put 12 to 17%, right? Because the 12 consists of the 5% I want to make profit plus 7% taxes, right? But if I were tax exempt, I wouldn't put the 7, I would only put 5 to 10. You see, guys, so I had to add the sales tax, because if I don't, I actually lose money, okay? Because I'm not tax exempt at the moment. So this is the deal with global settings. So if you set them right, you're good to go. Okay, next thing we said, we need to set up our ability to fulfill orders. So let's talk first if you use your own private accounts. So if you don't know yet, guys, Amazon don't like people dropship off of them, and so they close a lot of accounts. And over time, we try to find ways to minimize the suspensions, okay? And one way which works for sure, okay, to really minimize the suspensions of accounts is use Amazon Smile. Amazon Smile is a donation program where you allow Amazon to donate 0.5%, a half percent, from each purchase you make on Amazon to an organization of your choice. Okay, so it lowers significantly the rate of suspensions, and the nicest thing about it is it doesn't affect you. Okay, you're not the one who pays the half percent. Okay, Amazon does. So you just give them permission. So it's nice because you get to do a good deed. Okay, you can choose the organization, and it doesn't come out of your pocket, and it lowers the chances of your account being closed. So let me show you how you do it. So first you need to log into your account, okay? So I have here an Amazon account, okay, and I've logged in, and then you go to Google and you Google Amazon Smile. Okay, so this is the first result. You have to be logged in, okay? If you don't, Amazon Smile will ask you to log in, okay? So you get a screen like this, okay? You shop Amazon Gives, okay? I told you you're not the one who pays, and here you have a box where you can put your organization. So I don't know what about you guys, but I like animals, so I have no problem donating for friends of rescue animals, okay, whatever you prefer. So I click select, and I just check here that I understand that I must always start with Amazon Smile. Now you don't have to worry about it, because once you check it and you connect your account to Selfrix, then our auto order system will make sure that whenever we make the purchases through your accounts, we push the order through your account, it will go through Amazon Smile. Okay, and I click here Start Shopping, and now you see I have here an Amazon Smile logo, and it says supporting friends of rescue animals, and that's it. You can close it now, and that's it. Simple as that, guys. Okay, and it helps a lot. So it's a little trick people don't know about, so do this. Okay, do this, and then connect your Amazon account to Selfrix. Let's say you don't want to work with private accounts, okay, because it's too expensive, or you don't know how to acquire them, or they keep getting closed and you can't fulfill orders, and you just don't want this headache anymore, so you chose to go for the managed account service. Okay, guys, if you don't know what the managed account is, it's really a service that doesn't require you to own your own Amazon accounts. Okay, basically we, Selfrix, have our Amazon accounts, and we do the fulfillment for you. So you don't have to worry about suspensions or order cancellations, okay, because Amazon does this as well. Like, imagine, right? like with the whole late shipping now. So you wait 3 weeks for for an item to get shipped, and Amazon, for some annoying reason, gives you the tracking number on the last day of the delivery estimation. And after you've already waited 3 weeks, instead of getting a tracking number, you get a cancellation announcement. So it's so annoying. So rather to just deal with this kind of annoying stuff and angry customers and everything that follows, okay, we offer a service that is called managed accounts. Okay, so we do the fulfillment for you, and all you are left with is to really load the balance. Okay, load the balance. So couple of things you should know about managed account. So this is what it looks like, and I'll show you in a bit how it looks like in my dashboard. But when you go to your Selfrix dashboard, you'll see here join managed accounts. So you just click this. When you do, you'll get this screen, okay, when you need to authorize and approve that you understand the terms. And the terms are, like I mentioned before, 30 cents fee for each order. Okay, but it's not so bad because you put it in the break-even calculation. And fixed monthly fee of $15. Now, you guys, if you think it's expensive or it doesn't worth it, I can promise you that it's worth it, okay? Because the only way to really work with private Amazon accounts is to acquire aged accounts, which means these are accounts that were created like 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, so back like in 2015, 2016, okay, and the more aged the account is, the more expensive it is. So I'm talking about like $150 or up to $200 per account. And even when they're aged, they're still getting closed. Of course, they're less frequently than new accounts, but still. So it's really worth paying those $15, okay, like any other software you use, right? And those 30 cents, they are being calculated into the break-even, and you don't have a single headache, and you can fulfill any amount of orders in any sum from Amazon. Okay, so like I said, you need to upload the balance, load the balance. I'm sorry. So after you've approved the terms of condition, you get to this screen. Okay, the loading gets done with PayPal. Now, if you have mass payment in your PayPal, which means that you don't pay taxes, right? Because when you have to pay PayPal fees, right? So if you have mass payment in your PayPal account, you can go for this one. If you don't, then you go for this one, and you have to pay the PayPal fees, which are 3%. Okay, and that's it. So I want to show you how it looks like. So let's go to my account, my Selfrix account, and this is the dashboard. So you see, for me, it's disable managed accounts because I'm already using this service, so I won't click it, of course. But if I wasn't in the managed accounts, it would say not disable, but use managed accounts, okay? And when you use the managed accounts, you have this switch right here between public and private. So public is Selfrix accounts, right? The managed accounts. And private is my own private accounts. So I can flip the switch however I want. If I put it on private, so its orders will get fulfilled from my personal accounts, and if it's on public, then it will be fulfilled from the managed accounts. Okay, so I can play with it however I want. So think about that. So let's say I want to load the balance. So here I have my balance, managed account balance, and I click on it. And let's say I want to load $1,000. And that's it. If I have the mass payment in my account, I can upload the file here. If not, I just click send payment, Okay, of course your PayPal should be already linked, yes, and then send payment, and that's it. So that's it. Whenever you run out of balance, you'll see it in the dashboard, because you'll start getting purchase issues. If you don't know what it is, don't worry, I'll explain about it later. But you'll see it here in the alerts, and you'll see orders are stopped being fulfilled because you don't have balance and it's time to load more. Okay, but yeah, so it's very, very simple. So okay, so we've talked about how to set the global settings right, because so we don't lose money, right? And then we talked about 2 ways to set up our methods for fulfilling orders, right? Whether it's the managed account service or our own private accounts with the Amazon Smile, right? And now we need to talk about how to upload items, right? Because we need to sell something. So actually, I've done a huge webinar on it 2 weeks ago, how to source items. So I recommend you guys watch this webinar, okay? Because we don't have the time to just go over everything again now. But I'll just say this. Your account is very, very new. You don't have many limits, okay? You need to be very thoughtful about the items you upload to your store, okay? You want to start generating sales and you want to be efficient about it. So you want to upload items that are more likely to sell than others. So I mean, probably most of you, I think, right? The most of you who watch this video right now probably only have one eBay store. So you have the time. You can afford yourself to take the time to really do the research, okay, and upload only hot setting items, so you can maximize your limits efficiently, right? You don't waste them, and you get sales. Okay, so you have 2 ways to find items. First is by yourself, okay, whether it's with manual research or Zik Analytics, or I don't know, maybe a friend who is already dropshipping gave you a list of ASINs or, you know, item IDs from Walmart, whatever. But you get the IDs somehow, and then you use the file import. Okay, and I'll show you in a bit what it looks like. So you use the file import, which is actually a CSV file, okay, with the items you want to upload, and then you upload it to Selfrix. Or if you don't have a friend that gave you a list that is ready in advance, or you don't subscribe to Zik Analytics or whatever, you can still use our Selfrix locator, okay, which again, I've made a video about it last week, I think, how to use the locator for both Amazon and Walmart, which is what we offer, okay? But basically, the locator is a tool inside Selfrix that scans URLs that you provide, okay, and then upload items. So let me show you. So here I have, for example, a file, an Excel file, okay? So these are items from Walmart. So you see I have 2 columns. The first is item ID. The second is the title, not the title from Walmart, but the title from eBay, okay? Because I sniped these items from other competitors on eBay. So for this, I used Zik Analytics. And again, I won't show you now how to do it, okay? I can put in the comments a link to the video I made on how to find hot selling items, okay? But basically, this is it, okay? So I have here an Excel file, item ID, item title. I save it as a CSV file. Well, CSV file, okay, and then I go to Selfrix. I go to items, import, and I upload the file. Okay, so let's say this, okay, it's not the one that it said, but never mind. And I give it a name, and the supplier is Walmart. Okay, and then I click save. Okay, and it looks like this, you see guys. So if I click save, it's new, the status is new, and then it will turn to in progress, and then eventually it will turn to ready. It doesn't take so long, okay? It's really a couple of minutes. So when it turns to ready, then you can go to listing generator, and you'll find your file like this, ready, you see, and then you click it, and then you choose your store, and then you click generate. Again, let's do it in a different tab. Again, so we had we were the dashboard, right? So don't panic guys, it's really simple. Okay, first step is to upload the file, right? So we have import, we've uploaded the file, right? I checked it, and then I put a name, and I marked the supplier, and then I clicked save, and you see it's in progress, and just in a bit it will turn to ready. When it does, you go to listing wizard, listing generator, okay, and you won't see it, you know, you'll see only the name of the file, and you see again status ready. So you have to click on it, and you have to choose your store. I have multiple stores, but let's say this store, and then I click generate. When I click generate, all the items will get uploaded to the store. That's very simple, okay? So this is how you do it with a file import. Okay, now what about the locator, right? Because we said we have another option. So if you don't want to get involved with files and do the research yourself, so you go to here, and you have the locator. Okay, and it looks intimidating, but don't worry, it's very simple. So let's say we want to upload items from Amazon. Okay, again, I'm assuming that your store is new and you want to be really efficient with your selling limits. Okay, so we want to really go for items that are very likely to sell. So here I'll put best sellers, and what I do, every category here, it will give me very high ranked items, best selling items. Okay, so you can go to, let's say, home improvement, which is a very hot niche, and you see here I have 30,000 results in this page. Okay, because we're going to copy the URL. So that's no good, it's too much. We need up to 10,000 items. So I can go to the subcategories here. For example, let's go to this one, appliances. Okay, and I have 3,000 results, and I'll even say that we should mark only the ones with 4 stars and up. Okay, so we're down to 2,000, and now I can take the URL and put it here in our locator. So I put it here in the argument. Okay, this is the URL, and our supplier is Amazon. Okay, we currently support Amazon and Walmart. So if I take another URL from Walmart, I would have to change it here to Walmart. Okay, in the name I will put I like to copy this. And here you see you can choose between speed search and search and compare. Now, as I said, I've done a really long webinar on how to use the locator. So I'm not going to repeat everything here, but I just say what's the difference between them. So the difference is if I click speed search and I run scan now, then Selfrix will scan the entire 2000, where was it? 2000 items, right? Selfrix will scan the entire 2000 items that are in this URL, okay, and that's it. It will scan them just the way they are. But if I click search and compare, okay, Selfrix will scan all of those items in eBay first, find the competition, okay, find the competition, and then we'll start making comparisons. Okay, so then I will have data on how many competitors I have, what's the assumed profit range, and such. Okay, so search and compare, really to summarize, is more accurate method of work. Okay, and speed search is really speed search. It's what it is. Okay, so let me show you. So let's say we're gonna go for search and compare. We click scan now, and we'll see it here. So you see, it's new and it has the title that we gave it. Now, in opposed to the file import, which takes a couple of minutes, this could take a while. Like, this could take a couple of hours. So let me show you an example I made in advanced. Okay, so right now it's in progress, and only when it gets to status finished, then you can upload the items to your store. So let me find you an example you can watch. So this one, this is search and compare. So I have a search here. Which consists of, okay, so we have 6,500 results. Okay, without any filtering. Okay, so let's say I want to filter only very hot selling items. Okay, so I take out the cold and I take out the warm, and I'm only left with hot, very hot, and super hot. Okay, these terms represent the number of sales the item has on eBay. So cold is never sold, we don't need this. Warm is little sales, more sales, more sales, a lot of sales. Okay, so we go for only these three. And another filter I do is profit has to be greater than 0, because if you see here, actually you don't see here, but oh, you do. You see this, oh, wait a second. You see this is in negative profit, because this person, I'm sorry, assume profit minus $4. So maybe this person uses discounted gift cards or whatever. And I only want to deal with people who are making actual profit on the front end. Okay, so I put only greater than 0, and then I click show results, and I have 39 results. 39 results for items that are only hot, very hot, and super hot, and are being sold with positive profit on the front end. Okay, so these items are very, very good. Okay, very, very compared and after thought. Okay, so now what I can do is I can mark all of them, because 39 is not a big number. I can mark all of them, and then I can click export. So it takes a second. Okay, so I've marked all of them, and now I can click export, and it will automatically take me to the same listing with a generator we saw before with the file import, remember? Because both file import and locator are just ways to really find the items, let's call it, and the listing generator is when we actually do the upload thing. Okay, so you see, ready. So when I click on it, I can choose my store I want to upload it to. Okay, and either I click generate, and it will now try to upload the entire 39 items, but not all of them are going to get uploaded, okay, because some will still fall on Vero or stuff like that. But if your store is very, very new, you only need small amount of items at first. So I would limit it here, I would limit it to 5. So Selfrix will start run all these 39 items, okay? Some will fall on Vero, and it will stop after 5 successful items. Okay, so let's say we didn't have even a single Vero here, not one. Okay, so you'll have 5 items uploaded and 34 items failed. Failed because you've limited it, okay? So tomorrow you can go back to the locator, and you can go back to the same search, and you can do the same filtering and get the same results again. Oh wait, was it it's not the same one. I'm sorry, it's the example I showed you before. No, it was this one, I think. This one. I'm sorry. So tomorrow you can go to the same search on the locator, put the same filters, click show results, and get the same results, 39, right? And do the export again, and then put another 5. Okay? And this way, so Selfrix will start scan again, right? And put just the first 5 from yesterday will fall on duplicate, right? And then another 5, and you can go on like this until you get through with all the 39 items. Okay, guys, so this is how you really use the locator. So again, if you're confused, don't be, okay? I've made an entire video only dedicated to the locator. I think it's here in this channel, this YouTube channel, so you can look it up. And this is it. So that's it. We've done the main job so far. We've set the global settings. We've took care of our ways to fulfill the orders, right? Amazon Smile for private account, or loading balance to the managed account service. We've found hot selling items and uploaded them to our store. And the only thing that's remaining is just to know your way around Selfrix. So these are the actual things that you need to know in Selfrix. You need to know, you need to look at the alerts in the dashboard so you can see the purchase issues. Purchase issues are a nickname for orders that didn't go through automatically, right? Because orders are being fulfilled automatically, right, from Amazon. This is a service we offer to our customers in Selfrix. So if you have purchase issues, it means that not all orders have been fulfilled automatically. There are problems with some of them. For example, maybe until Selfrix got to execute the order, the item was out of stock, or the price changed in way up higher, and now it gives you a negative profit. All sorts of these things. Okay. So you need to decide what you're doing with these orders. Okay. Then you need to know this tab, which is called items. Okay. So you can delete problematic items or unsold items, or change prices, or do whatever you need to do with your general items. Okay. Nothing with the specific order, just items in general. Then you need to know these tab orders, of course, so you can follow up on orders, see order numbers, see the shipping status. Okay, I'll show you everything, of course, in a bit. And the last tab is my accounts, so you can access your accounts, whether it's your supplier's accounts or your eBay accounts. So if I managed to confuse you altogether, let me show you, because demonstration is worth 1,000 words, right? So you log into your Selfrix account. Oh, it's done for a reason. Okay, so you log into your dashboard, okay, and you can see your stats here. You can see what items are the most sold items, okay, but these are the alerts. So you see I have 11 purchase issues. Okay, which means that 11 orders currently are not being fulfilled automatically, and I need to find out why. So I just click on it and it will take me to this screen. So you see here Walmart logo. It's because we're working currently on auto ordering for Walmart, so disregard this. Okay, so let's look at the Amazon orders for the moment. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orders. Okay, and I can see here the reason. So this one is out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. You see, this is like the main reason. You see, product price is bigger than maximum price, so could be out of stock, could be the price changed. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one, for example. So let's see, how do I know it's out of stock? I have here, this is the order page on Selfrix, okay, and I have here item, and I have here supplier item. Okay, so if I click here view, it will take me to the item page on Amazon. Okay, so I do see an offer here, and it's FBA. So it should get executed. 11.75. Let's see, what's the price? Wait, 11.75. This should be the price. So this order should be able to execute automatically. So what do? I click, I get out, and I have here an option to place order. Okay, and now it will change to pending. Okay, let's look at the other one. So maybe it was out of stock, and now I look at it again, and maybe it's back in stock. Okay, it happens all the time in Amazon. Okay, it's a matter of minutes. Okay, so let's look at this one. Okay, so again, supplier item, I click view, and no listing. So this is really out of stock. Okay, so what do? What do I do now? I mean, I can't fulfill this order, it's out of stock. So what do? I send the buyer a message. Of course, I don't admit it's out of stock. Okay, I send him a message like, oh, I'm sorry, I was going to pack your item, but I saw it was defective. I can ship it. Do you want to wait until it gets back to stock, or do you want me to cancel the order? Okay, and this is how I go about it, everyone, and I see why it didn't get through automatically. So let's see this one. You have the reason. So can be shipped to selected address. So look at the address, and it's not a PO box. So you know, certain states have certain rules. For example, California, which is a very problematic state. Okay, there are certain items that you just can't ship there. Okay, so nothing you can do. So again, I send a message to the buyer and let him know and cancel the order. Let's see about this one. This should have cost $14.54. And it's $19.79. So this is why you got this error. Product price is bigger than maximum price. Okay, because Selfrix calculated the price on eBay to be $21, so you can make your profit, right? But the price have gone up. The price has gone up on Amazon, so it's no longer, if you sell it on $21 and you can't buy it on almost $20, right? Because you're losing money. So now it's up to you. Okay, now it's up to you if you want to, if you're ready to lose a little bit of money or not. If not, you send a message again. I was about to pack your item and I saw it was defective. Unfortunately, it was our last one. It's out of stock now. Would you like to wait or cancel? Or, if I were you, I would suck up this like $2 loss. Okay, because your account is new. You don't want to cancel. Okay, orders. Just avoid it like fire as much as you can. You have to be a good boy, at least for the first 3 months. so eBay sees you're serious and gives you more exposure and traffic. Okay, so suck it up. Okay, so this is regarding to the purchase issue. Now, I told you that you need to know your items, right? So let's say this is my store, okay, and let's say, just for the example's sake, that I get a lot of complaints, okay, about this item. Oh, you see, actually, this is a good example. So these are all late, okay? These were all placed on May 5th, okay, or so, and they have late shipping. This is why they're overdue, and I want to delete this item, okay, because it causes delays, and my account, is new, and delays don't look good, okay? So I mark the headline, the title, and I go to Selfrix, and I go to items. Maybe I've already deleted. I think I wouldn't keep this kind of item in my store, but let's see if not. So I just click view items. I may have deleted it already. Okay, so apparently for some reason my VA didn't erase this item, and it's very, very bad. Okay, so it's a good thing that we're doing it together, because we need to delete it. Okay, so here it is, and I just click, I mark it, and I go to bulk actions, and I put a comment, long shipping, and remove. Okay, and I can see it here, you see? That's it. So this is what I do with items, okay, this tab. Okay, now I have the orders tab. So let's say, again, in Selfrix, in my store, I want to know if this one has already a tracking number, and maybe it wasn't updated automatically, or whatever. Okay, so I just copy the name. You have to have the name in on API, okay? Name. So I get the name, and I go to shopper name, and I put it here, and I click view order, and you see this is the item, right? This is the order, and I can see all sorts of it was fulfilled by the managed accounts, and here is the order number, and if I click on it, I can see the shipping status. So indeed, no tracking number yet, okay, because Selfrix updates the items automatically. And Tuesday is indeed the 20. It's the 19th. So it's going to get a little earlier, okay? Because initially it said 22, and Tuesday it's 19th. So I can change the note here and put 19. So this is what I do with the orders tab in Selfrix. I manage the orders. Okay, so we went on the dashboard and items, orders, and my accounts, of course, which is where you can see all of your accounts. So these are all my Amazon accounts, and these are all my eBay accounts. Okay, and I work with other suppliers as well. So I have AliExpress and Walmart. Okay, so if I click, for example, on this, it will take me in a safe access window to my store, and it will log in automatically. Okay, just give it a couple of seconds. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's it. So let's recap. Set up your global settings, okay? Add your Amazon accounts and or load balance to managed accounts. Right, then upload hot selling items using the locator, search and compare, don't forget about that, not the speed search, okay? Or use the file import, okay, if you're subscribed to Zik Analytics or any other market research tool. And get to know the console. So Selfrix may look intimidating at first, but it's not. It's actual really soft program to use, okay? So just click on things. If you need help, consult with the tech support, or drop questions here and I'll answer them. And that's all you really need to get started with non-API in Selfrix. So good luck, guys, and good luck.